Hey class, my name's Kristian Cassidy and this is my portfolio presentation and my last assignment. I wanted to first show you my magazine cover that I designed. I did Dude magazine, and it's supposed to be a men's magazine, similar to the fitness magazines that they have, the Men's Health. And I did 3 different covers. And I did them in different colors in the masthead, different images, and some different colors to match the masthead. And along with the Tom Cruise one, I did a darker background. So I just wanted to show how, it can be used in different ways. So the next project I did was a poster for a Marilyn Manson concert. So here I have some mock-ups of the poster in different settings. I have it in kind of like maybe a hallway of an auditorium, downtown subway, and maybe on the wall of your room. So this was one of my favorite projects. I feel pretty happy about it, and I created it all in Photoshop, and I had a lot of fun with it. My third assignment was the brochure for Yosemite National Park, and I wanted to pretty much make it very minimal, so I did a lot of color blocking and the simple illustration of the tree. And this is what it might look like as a trifold brochure, looking at it on your table. So I really liked this project, and I feel pretty good about it. Now, after graduation, I'm planning to use all my extra time, since I won't be in school, to really try to perfect Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign. I just really want to work on that, and just try to watch a lot of more tutorials and practice. I'd also like to intern at a design firm because it's really hard to get a job when you don't have much experience outside of school. So I'd like to kind of add that to my resume as well. And I'd love to build up my portfolio, so after I practice and after I intern, I want to put a lot of personal projects on that portfolio. I just really want to clean it up and make it pleasing to the eye. And I'd also like to start freelancing. My ultimate goal would be to freelance full-time, so hopefully in the near future I can do that. What I learned at Full Sail University, I learned a lot of skills in Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and much more. And I didn't have any experience with these before, so I was new to it. I've learned quite a bit. I also learned the business side of design. I learned about what it's like to work with clients, maybe what they expect, the finances a little bit, invoicing and that sort of thing. And that's just a lot of things that you don't think about. You know, you just imagine that you're going to sit behind the computer and design, but it's so much more than that. I also learned a lot about typography and hierarchy. There were other things that I've learned, color theory. All these things are very important because you want to show these to your target audience. So you want to think about your target audience. So there's a lot that I have learned at Full Sail, but it's too much to list in a short presentation. And my advice for future students of Full Sail University would be, the first one, manage your time very wisely, because if you're a procrastinator, you are going to fall behind, and it's not going to get any easier. So manage your time, check out your projects or your assignments at the beginning of the week, so that way you kind of know how much time you have to set aside for that. I know it's hard with work and just regular life stuff, but if you want to keep up, then you definitely have to do that. Some other advice I'd give is to take advantage of the Lynda tutorials and other library resources. They're very helpful. The Lynda tutorials are very step-by-step, so for somebody who didn't know anything about Photoshop or anything like that, that really helped me because it just showed me how each tool worked in there. So for beginners, it's probably a must. And concluding this, I'd like to say that I had a very good experience at Full Sail. Admissions was very helpful, and everybody's been great, the students and the teachers. So if I had to do it all over again, I'd be right back here.